Hi, it's time for good energy, and I'm Dr. Julie. And today is Bodyful day 53, and we are talking about the vestibular system. Particularly, aren't there 3 semicircular canals? Well, today we're hanging out on the front step with, of course, one of my favorite props. So, grab your spinny chair, your spinny stool, and let's get started. All right, take a deep breath in and release. Deep breath in, go from the bottom part of those ribs all the way up to the top. We always wonder why is she always pointing up to the very top? You have a rib that starts here and goes right here. So sometimes you get a lot of neck pain and upper trap pain and shoulder pain. And that's because this rib that ends right up here, so that means your lungs go up underneath your collarbone. They actually they surround that, and you can breathe all the way up above your collarbone. So take a deep breath in and release. Think about all your gunk. Yep. Take a deep breath in and release. I'm feeling it in my belly today, which is probably not a good day for me to be doing this, but we're going to roll with it. All right, so today is Bodyful day 53. If you notice, I am not anchored today. And that is because we are spinning again. So use it or lose it. We've talked about this one. We've talked about the fact that those semicircular canals, as kids, we would sit and spin a lot. We don't sit and spin a lot right now as adults. Maybe we do right now because we're in our own houses and we need some extra sensory information while we're sitting doing our work from home. But, spinning is good. However, when we are spinning and we keep our head up, we are only spinning in one plane. And if you know anything about the human body, you know that there are 3 semicircular canals. And those 3 canals spin in 3 different planes so that you can get the 3 different forms of physical velocity or physical motion. So you've got a semicircular canal, which is this one. This one is your horizontal semicircular canal, and that we activated in day 5. And in day 13, where we did a little hanging out upside down, that activated this one, and that is your anterior or superior semicircular canal. And then you also have one that does this. So it does motion to this way. And I just realized that my example's not going to be totally exactly what I wanted it to be, but we'll see. Actually, it is. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. So we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to do this, which we've already done, remember. We'll work on that, use it or lose it, okay? And you can always pause and breathe and see how you feel after you do any of those. Now, if you drop your head, so the ability to realize the motion in space going side to side is a circle that goes this way. If you drop your head down or you tip your head back, you are making that circle that does this line up with the chair. So if that sounds a little weird, it's okay. What you want to do is you want to see how that semicircular canal moves. So tuck your chin and spin and spin. That is activating the superior semicircular canal that can tell whether or not you are moving side to side. Now, the posterior, as I said, allows you to determine if you're moving forward or backward. And in order to get that one, you have to tip sideways. And so that one you get by moving and tipping sideways, or moving and tipping sideways. So, woohoo! My posterior canals are definitely not as good as my horizontal and my anterior or superior canals, because that little movement was definitely more than my body wanted to do. So, again, with the same concept of move it or lose it, you can start doing a little extra spinning with a little extra head tilt. However, do not, again, the caveat holds as I did with last time. When we are doing spinning activities, if you are prone to BPPV or benign paroxysmal positional vertigo, which means you have a tendency to pick up vertigo and be a little dizzy every once in a while. You wake up in the morning, you roll out of bed, and there it is. Do this with caution, especially doing the little extra head maneuvers, because those are going to activate semicircular canals that may cause, especially if you're older, may cause those crystals to go out of place. As you noticed with me, as soon as I tipped my head to the side and did this movement, this was not very good on my system. I was not terribly impressed by that motion. So I have some practice to do. But if you are prone to that, please don't go willy-nilly with this. This is a fun thing to do to help strengthen that balance and that vestibular knowledge. But if you're already prone to it, be cautious. All right, so let's finish off the day with our breathing. Take a deep breath in and release. All right, you have 3 different ways to work those semicircular canals. You could always practice slowly, and then speed up as you develop accommodation or adaptation to that movement. All right, have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Take care.